So, who are we exactly? Guess it depends on who you ask. If you ask your parents, they'd say you're hardworking and you're perfect just the way you are. If you ask your friends, they'd say you're funny, smart, kind, and a fun energy to be around. And if you ask people that don't like you or don't know you, they might say you're too annoying or weird, you're too much, or you're not enough. If you ask yourself who you are, what would you say?
More comfortable and fun. Okay, what is one piece of advice that you would give to the junior class, aka us?
Find what you love to do and keep doing it forever.
What is your favorite memory from high school, middle school, or both?
Eighth grade baseball. Because we just won a lot. We were just big ballers, you know what I'm saying?
My favorite thing in high school was my sophomore year musical Little Women. I had the best time there and it'll always be in my memories.
Sneaking out of a track meet to go to A&W.
My favorite memory is freshman year global studies when Bo tried to come look at Kinsley's head.
My favorite memory is junior year cross country when we won sectionals and went to state.
Probably Spirit Week.
I'm gonna have to say the gym class beef.
When I went to the bathroom and there was a live crab in the toilet.
2 years in a row in homecoming when Big Mike got dragged across the floor during tug of war.
Probably when Nick Nelson lost a arm wrestling match against Kenny.
Alright, my favorite memory was winning hockey state.
Playing basketball.
Honestly, probably when I got pulled across the gym floor.
When Hayden is puking in the duck line.
Sure. My favorite memory is puking at Caden's house in a sink.
My favorite memory, or a couple memories from high school, is really just like hanging out. Like we went to like Bradley Park and we went fishing.
The solo ensemble.
Solo ensemble was a really nice one. Sarah Park, like after graduation.
What is your favorite song, or what song represents the class of 2026?
Earth by Lil Dicky.
And I just wanted to, you know, for the sake of all us
Earth by Lil Dicky.
Earthlings out there.
We'll go God's Plan by Drake.
We'll go Goopy Goopy Rock by SpongeBob.
Wild Ones by Jesse Murph.
I'm gonna have to go A Millie by Lil Wayne.
Earth by Lil Dicky.
I'd say The Spins by Mac Miller.
I think the song that really encapsulates the class of 2026 is Kids by Current Joys. The song pretty much goes along with how as kids we always use our imagination. Life is colorful, and as we kind of get older we have to become critical thinkers. We may lose our imagination, but we are still at heart children, and I really believe that the class of 2026 shows that really well.
My favorite song is $1 Million Houses by Pierce the Veil.
I think that the song that represents the class of 2026 is Teenage Dirtbag by Nirvana.
My favorite song is The Only Exception by Paramore.
And so I think when you guys find out who you are, embrace that. Embrace your weirdness. And be able to take that into being the excellent people that you're going to be.
Never sing of love if it does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. You are the only exception.
What's your favorite thing about Tomahawk High School?
My favorite thing about Tomahawk High School is we are very diverse. We have a bunch of different classes we could take. We got shop classes. I mean, if you want to go to math, we got math. Science, we got science.
My favorite thing about Tomahawk High School is that even though we are a small school and people kind of dump on us for that, everyone knows everyone and we're all so close and we just know each other.
My friends.
I really like how, since there's no choice between middle school, elementary, or high school, we all just become this really big group, and we're so tight-knit that even if we don't share the same cliques, we always know each other, no matter what.
My favorite thing about THS is the different ways you can be involved, like participating in sports and clubs.
My friends and Tammy the lunch lady, and the sports and my friends.
What are your favorite hobbies, either inside or outside of school? Hanging out with Jenny.
I like playing video games or drawing or sometimes animating and then reading.
Probably swimming in the lake.
I enjoy hockey, golf, and Clash Royale.
I like softball, and outside of school, I like to play guitar and work on my music career.
Playing basketball and cuddling with Mike.
Mostly fishing and going four-wheeling.
Fishing, hunting, four-wheeling, you name it.
All of them. Fishing, hunting, and shooting traps. Baseball, golf, gooning, and Clash Royale.
I enjoy football, gooning, hockey, and fishing.
Sports, working, shopping.
Our class has a lot going on.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, giving what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad.
Being a part of a lot of things is great, however it can have some downfalls. According to 64% of our grade, 82% of us agree that the pressures of life, family, coaches, and jobs affect us in school, and 80% of us have multiple different things that stress us out.
What do you think stresses us out as high schoolers the most, and what stresses you out?
What stresses me out the most is when I have more than one big project that I have to work on at the same time.
For me, it's Mr. Stefan and his class for sure.
I'd say managing extracurriculars in school and in the free time.
I'd say the fact that I can't go to the bathroom for longer than 5 minutes really set something off in the brain.
Homework, unnecessary amount of schoolwork.
Probably the fear of having to repeat a grade.
Unnecessary schoolwork. What's your least favorite thing about Tomahawk High School?
The smell and no phones. Math and certain people.
The school policies make us, they treat us like we're children.
Yes, and student-led activities aren't student-led, and I feel like we get an illusion of choice a lot.
My least favorite thing about THS is just adults and staff members who form opinions of us without even knowing us and don't trust us as much with decisions and responsibility, especially because we're about to go into adulthood, but also teachers who don't put grades in right away. Mr. Stefan.
The two certain people who always cause drama. Ridiculous.
Mine are Mr. Stefan and Mr. John, and teachers who just don't care.
Probably Kane Durl pissed me off.
Probably Rao not showing up for school.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Ryan Rao not showing up to school.
Eddie Reese trying to be a know-it-all.
Caden won't sell me his truck for $300.
Anime chicken.
Not enough fun.
The smell, the food, passing period, no phone, strictness, and the sophomores and freshmen.
My least favorite thing about Tomahawk High School is Mr. Young.
When the bubbler machine's always out of bubblers.
If you had the chance to go back in time to when you first entered high school, what would you do differently?
Not act so weird.
Probably go online, not in person.
I would not get lazy with my grades.
I would definitely try to do more sports because freshman year I only did football. Sophomore year I went to Berlin. I did football and wrestling there, but I wish I stayed. This year all I'm really doing is football. Also, I wish I did more shop classes because I only really started doing shop classes in sophomore year in Berlin. I did a few metals classes, a little bit of woods here. I did woods, but senior year I'm definitely taking a lot more shop classes because that's my career path.
I would go homeschooled and transfer out of the school.
I would not sign up for everything because there's so many more opportunities.
Probably surrounding myself with better people.
Do you feel as if high school is holding you back? Are you ready to move into your life after high school, or are you scared of letting high school go?
I'm ready to move on. I mean, everything kind of has to come to an end at some point, and you have to start like a new chapter of your life. But yet again, it's like, oh, you're leaving your closest friends that you've known since like elementary school and all those people that you'll see every day. But I'm ready to go out and start a new life.
I think that high school does hold us back in a way because we're so like fenced in and don't have a lot of real world experiences, but I think I'm ready to graduate even though it's really scary because there's just a lot of unknowns.
Yes, I am ready to leave. I am so ready to let high school go. I have early stages of senioritis and I'm ready to get out of here.
I think it's holding me back from starting my drop shipping business and moving to Dubai and buying a Lamborghini.
I'm a little nervous to let it go. I like school.
I'm not nervous to let it go. I can't wait to go to the bathroom for longer than 5 minutes.
I wouldn't say that high school is holding me back. I totally think that I have like a future outside of high school. I just don't want to let all my friends go. I don't want to miss the memories I had. I don't want to have like a time where it's like, this is the last time I'm ever going to step in this room. I feel like it's really dramatic and I don't want to go through that.
Fair. Like, I've got my whole future planned out. I'm just not quite ready, I think, to actually step into that future and let everything that I've known for the last how many years go.
14. 13. Well, I think high school in itself, I'm ready to let go. Getting here every single day early in the morning and maybe not even getting home until 7 or 8 at night is definitely tiring. But the thing that I don't really want to let go is all the memories, friends that I've made, all my younger friends who I'll leave behind, and even my little sister who will have to learn how to bloom into herself, even when she was there for me. And I think that's the only things that I would say I kind of would miss leaving behind.
I'm a little bit scared of letting high school go because there's a lot of good memories, sports, friends. Me too. I think I'm a little bit scared of letting high school go because I played sports, football, means a lot to me. I have a lot of friends that I have to let go. After high school, I got a pretty set path. I'm planning on going into the trades, hopefully making some bank.
She rings my bell. I got gym class in hand.
After leaving high school, what do you want to be remembered by?
Getting Mr. Von Nichten fired.
I'm not sure. I just hope it isn't anything negative. I don't want to be remembered as a burden, and I don't want other people to get hurt by any decisions that I make.
Well, I don't really want to be remembered by like the trophies I obviously won. But I don't want it to be tangible. I want people to be like, oh yeah, that was Sadie Ritter. She was so nice. She was so sweet. She was like so funny and awesome and perfect in every way. No, I'm kidding. I want people to remember me by my energy and not by my accomplishments, which are obviously a lot because I'm awesome. I want them to remember me because I'm a good person and not just because my name is on a board somewhere.
I feel like just what I like, not really. I don't want to kind of piggyback off of you, but I want to say the same thing. Like,
I'm awesome.
I don't want to be okay. I don't want to be remembered by the awards that I've gotten, or any trophies that I've earned, or anything like that. Just general. What's Elliot O'Connor done it?
Right. Who is Elliot O'Connor?
Exactly.
Kind. Legend.
I want myself to be remembered by someone who's fun to hang around with, definitely around football, because as of now, that's all I really look forward to during the school years, but also just a guy who you can go up to, fun, chill, and all that.
Who is your favorite teacher?
Mr. John.
Mr. Neve, cause Alrigh's.
Alright, Mr. Neve too, because football predictions.
Mr. Neve, because he talks about our weekends.
Mine's gotta be Mr. Neve, because all the above, really.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Krieger.
Probably Mr. Wraith or Mr. Ryder. They both had a really good impact on me.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Flynn.
Miss Ewart.
Tammy the lunch lady and Mr. Kelly. Miss Nowak and Mr. Nye.
My favorite teacher was Mr. Rodas.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Krieger.
Mr. Krieger! Mr. Krieger.
And Mr. Opinski.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Krieger.
What is a piece of advice you have for achieving goals or things you want in life?
Oh, that's another one. Well, first of all, it's important to set goals, okay? And then, it's not always going to be a nice, smooth road, right? You're going to have bumps, you're going to have hills, you're going to have curves. Just got to stay the course, right? That's the biggest thing. You got to stay the course and don't give up on your dreams.
Who's your favorite student?
Oh yeah, who is your favorite
You know
student?
my comment on that. You've asked that before.
Have I?
What have I said?
Lydia.
I hate you all equally and I love you all. You know that?
Yep.
There's gonna be lots of times in your life when something's gonna come up that you'll have to do or figure out and you don't know how to do it. Or it's gonna seem like a lot of work or like a big undertaking. But my advice to you is that if you're looking at something that's really hard or really big and you don't think you can do it, that you can. You just kind of have to start figuring it out a little bit at a time. The reality is when you guys, students, high school students, when you look at like adults and you kind of think that like adults have everything figured out, like we're just figuring it out as we go along too. Like you just kind of go through and you can do it. Like if there's anything big, anything you don't think you can do it, you can. You just have to get started on figuring it out.
If someone asked you how you describe the class of 2026, how would you?
I would describe us more as like a bouquet of flowers. You got like this little group over here and you're like, oh my god, look at them. They're so pretty. They're so unique. Look at them. But really, it's like all of us are so unique and so amazing. And for us to come together and to make this huge piece of art in a way is really nice because we always have like drama kids, we have the esports kids, science kids, the football kids, all those really sporty people, but we all come together and it's so beautiful.
The class of 2026 is really mellow and kind to almost everyone. I don't really have strong feelings about my class because I don't know them really well. Why would I dislike or like someone who I barely even know?
I'd say we are very close as a class. Like compared to all the other grades surrounding us, there's really no one that I wouldn't go talk to about things, or like we don't really disagree when we're discussing homecoming, prom, other school events like that. Like I'd say we're pretty close as a class and we really all know each other well.
Athletic and smart. The class is full school.
I would say we're all very fun, unique, and different, but in the end, we always come together as one.
I would say we are actually closer than everybody thinks we are, and we're kind of all just like a family here, and no matter what, we always just get along, and we have no beef.
And these are my dumb boys.